What's goody, gang? We are back. It's Nolo and T,
Yes. Hey guys.
and we haven't done a slate.
A slave video? No, we have not.
The fuck? We haven't done a South Park clip in a minute. People haven't been suggesting them. And somebody came in and said, it caught my eye. I said, oh my, I got to do this. It said you should do Eric Cartman, slave owner from South Park.
And it caught your eye.
I mean, bruh, Eric Cartman, South Park, slave owner. Granted, that's typical South Park area. But let's see what they talking about. I don't know if this is just a clip or if it's a song. I don't know. You ready to rock? Let's see. Let's see what's going on at the University of Colorado at Boulder. Let's rock.
Dean Howland, a representative from another prestigious institution, is here to see you.
A what? Send him in.
Hello there! The name is Eric P. Cartman. I'm a well-respected owner in the slave trade.
Wait, he looked like my boy from Django,
Django.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
That's
role
the
he
first
played
thing
in
I thought
Django.
about.
Yeah.
A what? Send him in.
Hello there! The name is Eric P. Cartman. I'm a well-respected owner in the slave trade.
In the what?
My peaches, what a wonderful office you got yourself, yeah? Certainly got yourself a lucrative business, don't you? Well, let me get right down to it then. Like yourself, I'm also in the slave trade. But at the moment, I find myself in a little quandary with legal issues.
Wait, did Cartman just walk in this man's office?
Get a cigar.
Walk to his goddamn nightstand in the middle of the office, grab a cigar like he was about to smoke it, smell it, and put that shit in his pocket?
Right down to it then. Like yourself, I'm also in the slave trade. But at the moment, I find myself in a little quandary with legal issues. Was wondering if you could share some secrets.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You have some mighty strong-looking workers here, sir. I'd be willing to offer you $40 for 2 of the white ones and $50 for the blacks.
Are you referring to our student athletes?
Man, he went white and black.
Yes.
My boy said he want the white ones and the black ones. Hell is you talking about?
For 2 of the white ones and strong-looking workers here, sir. I'd be willing to offer you $40 for 2 of the white ones and $50 for the blacks.
Are you referring to our student athletes?
Student athletes. Oh, that is brilliant, sir. Now, when we sell their likeness for video games, how do we get around paying for our slave student athletes then?
Look, there are good reasons why our student athletes cannot be paid, young man.
I ain't arguing. If they got paid, then how'd we make all our money, right?
We do not own slaves, and we have no desire to own slaves.
But of course you own slaves because... Oh, right. Of course you don't have desire to own slaves, son. Neither do I. And if there was any government agency listening in on this here conversation, they should know that we're not talking about slave ownership at all. All right, so now how do you get around not paying your slaves?
Get out. This is a prestigious university, and I am not saying one more word to you.
You think you can do whatever you want just because your corporation is a university? This country was founded on the ideals that one corporation couldn't hog all the slaves while the rest of us wallow in poverty. Screw you, sir. I'm going home.
What the fuck?
Even as a slave owner, my boy going back home. Okay, so it was a play. So there was always a topic that sports, college sports, is like. It's kind of like slavery because the colleges and the coaches make all the money. The schools make all the money from the merch and the concessions, and the players don't get anything. So they always kind of tried to
Compare the two.
Yeah, they tried to compare the two, and when you read the arguments from both sides, I mean, both sides make sense. The college. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say from your experience, because you have
A lot of experience with it?
that.
With the high school basketball and the college basketball thing.
You think that
How do I feel about it is what you're asking me. Well, I always felt like it was crazy. This is what I feel. I felt like it was crazy that in college, like a star basketball player couldn't have a hustle. This is what I'm saying. Say
they
you
couldn't make money
off of. It's one thing to make money off your likeness, right? Cool. That's what they're saying. You can't make money off your likeness, meaning you can't go get no shoe deals. You can't go get no merch deals. You can't. Nobody can see interest in you as marketable and you get paid for it. But what I always thought was crazy was if I'm in high school, I'm in 11th grade or 10th grade, and I start something. I start a clothing line. That ain't got nothing to do with my likeness or nothing. I just started a clothing line. It popped. And I get to college. Now, all of a sudden, I'm not allowed to have that clothing line. Now, here's the crazy part. I think you can go work. You can go get a job.
right.
But you just can't be making a shit ton of money, and I never understood that. And we had an issue with that,
Right.
with the Colin Sexton thing, and we had to go sit down with the NCAA and get interrogated and all of that shit. So I just found it. That's the part that I don't, because here's the crazy part. You think it's all organized. You think it's like they dot all the I's, cross all the T's. Bro, them folks be in there lost making up rules as it go. Because when they interviewed us, interrogated my ass. When they interrogated my ass, they had to make new rules. Because when we were doing what we were doing, and then the Ball brothers was doing what they was doing, they had never seen it.
What were they doing?
They had the Triple B brand. Big Baller brand, even though Young Bull was first. Hey now. They just had a little more notoriety. But anyways, so the NCAA, it was like, bro, we gotta, we ain't never dealt with this shit. We gotta figure this shit out. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they making up rules.
Right.
So it's just like, so y'all really just trying to figure shit out, but in the figuring out, y'all just guarantee to make sure that the players don't benefit. No way. So that part was a little weird to me. I get if I become a popular basketball player at your college and then I start a clothing line that's based on my likeness and, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I get that, but don't tell me I can't make no money I've been making before I even signed and before I even committed to y'all schools. That's the part that was a little...
That is a little crazy.
It's a little crazy, right? Anyways, that was a quick little experience. A quick damn. You done got me talking on shit I know. Send those South Park clips if y'all have any more. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Let me know.
South Park still?
I think they. I know it's in syndication. Yeah, I think they got new episodes too. I might be wrong, baby. Or is that The Simpsons that's spitting out new episodes? It's one of them. I think both of them are. Anyways, let us know what you think about the college rules and players being looked at as slaves, or that whole setup. Anyways, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. It's Nolo and T. We out, y'all.
Peace.